Treyarch messed up. They just made it insanely easy to get XP and earn camos in Black Ops 6. So the setup for this is super simple. Just select your mission, select the new directed mode, play solo, go to Terminus, and then start the game. All right, now that we're in the game, we're gonna let these guys yap for a minute. Give me a second. They're done yapping. So what you wanna do when you're in this is follow the steps for the Easter egg. It's going to literally walk you all the way through everything. It's all very easy. And the point of this is that you're gonna eventually get to a higher round, let's say round 10, maybe around 15. And then at that point, the rounds are just going to cycle through themselves constantly. So once you finish round 15, you'll stay on round 15. And then when we're in the spot where we're gonna be, which I'm sure some of you know where it is, but if you don't, then stay tuned. It's going to be insanely fast and insanely easy, especially if you're using a slightly weaker weapon, like let's say right over here, the GS45, because you want that to become a Kimbo to get Mustang and Sally. So you can see we have the round cap of 3 right now. As we progress through the Easter egg steps, hello, sir? I'll help out there, man. As we progress through the Easter egg steps, we're going to have a higher and higher round cap, and you can kind of decide what works best for you. I think round 10 is pretty solid, but you can make it even better at round 15 if you'd like, by just going through and defeating Nathan. But if you're a little worried about defeating Nathan, or you think you're not gonna be able to do it, then you can just stay at around round 10. As you can see now, we are on round cap 4 because we have slightly progressed, and that'll keep going as I mentioned. I would try and get this amp unit activated before round 4, just because everything is a one-shot knife. It'll make it a tad bit easier for you. I'm gonna slowly walk through the Easter egg steps with everyone, so if you've already done all of this or you don't care, you can skip through via the chapters down below. But if you want to just see it in its full entirety of how it works, then keep on watching. I'd appreciate that. And as you're watching, if you're enjoying the video, definitely subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And comment down how close you are to Nebula. I have 11 guns done. So we're getting there. It's not super close, but it's not that far away. Go ahead and grab Juggernog here to make it a little bit easier to survive, and keep on doing this Easter egg. As you can see though, when you're on directed mode, it tells you exactly what to do and exactly where to go to do it. So if you are struggling beforehand, the directed mode will make this easier, which is super convenient. Alrighty, we got all the amps done, so we go down here, start the lift, and we can now do Pack-a-Punch. This lift is also super important because once we get dead wire, we'll be able to go up and then open the door to the place we're going to be kind of using for this entire strategy. Of course, you will need dead wire to do this, so let's go ahead and put dead wire on right now. Do not misclick because salvage is a little rare in these early rounds. So you definitely want to make sure you have a Pack-a-Punch weapon going into this. Of course, you can always leave the strategy, but I'd recommend just getting a PAP weapon off the Rippy Dippy. And then I need Speed Cola because I am using an LMG. I'd recommend Speed Cola regardless. Let's go ahead and get Speed Cola there really fast. And now we can take the lift, and I'll show you what you're supposed to shoot. We're just getting some gobblegums here. So we got... No, the lift is leaving me! Well, we got cash back, which is good, but... yeah, now we gotta wait so we can press this button to get the lift back down here. Alright, it's done, so let's go ahead and call the lift right back down. That was really bad timing. Alrighty, so let's buy with the 500, go up again, clear out the lift here. So with dead wire, which you already have, you're gonna wanna be looking everywhere it's telling you to look, and you're gonna be shooting that. So you're gonna be shooting these little power boxes right here. You're gonna see it right about now. Shoot that one, shoot that one. And follow my path to get to the final 2, which will be opening that door right there. Coming to this side, boom, and boom right there. This is now open, which is fantastic. To get to the next step, you have to kill the zombie to then get the EMF fob. We don't really need to do that if you want to stick to round 10. If you want to go higher than round 10, then you can do the rest of the Easter egg, go defeat Nathan, call it a day, but I'm going to go ahead and end this round, first things first. Now we are starting round 10. We are going to be in the room here. I like just being in this corner. I don't know if it matters, but this is where I always do it. So now we're going to go ahead and hit escape, save and quit, save, and then let the game end and kick us back to the main menu. And if we've done this right, this should be starting the ultimate strategy. All right, we're officially back, so let's go ahead and select mission, go to save file, click Terminus round 10, and it's going to glitch out a little bit right there, and then it will be starting and putting you right back in. And now we're going to see if this worked. Alrighty, so we're spawning back in. Let's go ahead and just sit in the corner right here behind the door and see if it worked. It has officially begun. The zombies are only going to be spawning in this room. Oh my goodness, the Speed Cola isn't worth it. Oh my god. I need even faster reload with this gun. But this is the strategy. You can just sit in this corner. You are big chilling in here because you're now capped at round 10. You're never going to get past round 10. So the zombies are going to stay really, really weak. And you are able to leave, by the way. So if I just leave right now, once we go back in, they'll start spawning in there again. It won't really be a big deal. So don't worry, you can leave, pack a punch your gun even more. You can go ahead and get more perks if you want. Do whatever you want, and then just go right back into that room. I need to actually buy some ammo because that was terrible. Reloading, it's going to be good to know, is not the greatest thing to do in here. I should be Aether Shrouding for that. But we're back in, and as you can see, the zombies are only spawning in front of us, which has been a thing before today. But today is when directed mode came out, and again, as you can see, we are still on round 10. A new round started, but we're still on round 10. Which means the zombies will always and forever be round 10 zombies. But if you want to go up to round 15 zombies, you can just complete more of the Easter egg, go fight Nathan and defeat him, and then you'll get to the round cap of 15. Then you can come in here, save and quit, and just start this process from that point. However, I don't know how much it really matters. Someone comment down if round 10 or 15 is just better. Now, if you're wondering, Justin, why aren't you using Rampage Inducer? That is because Rampage Inducer is not in directed mode. And also, I don't know about the Gobblegum situation. I'm not too sure if you're doing this, if you're ever going to get Gobblegums again. But I guess we'll find out really soon because this strategy just came out. Again, though, doing this specific thing has been in the game for a while now, so I'm not too sure if they're ever going to patch it. I guess we'll wait and find out, but it seems like they're not because this has been very popular, and they just did a big update and didn't fix it. So it doesn't seem like they really care. But that is the strat. If you guys enjoyed, definitely drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And without further ado, I will see you in my next video.